What's up, you guys? SimWolfHero here today, and as you can plainly tell about my voice right now, I'm very sick. I feel like crap. But that does not excuse the fact that I wanted to upload the speed build for you guys. So the speed build I had for you guys is actually not a house or anything like that at all. What I have for you guys today is called what are those things called? It's one of those things that you have in the world. It's a community thing. Community lot, that's what I think it's called. Anyways, I have a community lot here for you guys. This community lot is going to be a club, so you can definitely have all of your friends or Sims, not friends because this isn't The Sims. This is not in real life. What is this? Is this real life? Is this I don't know, stupid YouTube reference from a long time ago. Anyways, this lot is going to be called Club Zenon. The name came from an old show that I used to watch. Well, it wasn't an old show. It was actually a movie that came out when I was a kid. It was a Disney original movie, if you can remember what those things are. And if you can remember what those things are, you're just as old as I am. Anyways, it came from a movie called Zenon. And it also came from another movie called Zenon the Sequel, and then a third one which I can never remember the name of. It's Zenon something, I have no idea. Anyways, that's where I came up with the name, because I'm like, I want to call this club with something with a Z name. So it has to have a Z name, because people who have Z's in the beginning or at the end of their name are cool. So I wanted this club to be cool, so I gave it a Z. So I called it Zenon, and it's a very cool club. So as you guys can see here, I did do it in a speed build fashion. This is at twice speed right now. I believe it's not as fast, so you guys can kind of see the whole building process. But overall, the finished product looks amazing. In the next video, you guys will be able to see the finished product. In this video, it's primarily just getting the layout of this actual club complete, and then I believe we do add a couple of things here and there, including a couple bars and in the balcony upstairs, and the windows and the paint. The paint that's going to be at the end of this video is not the final color. Do not, it does get changed, and you guys will be able to see that in the next video. So with this club, I really wanted to do blue, because blue is one of my favorite colors. Shout out to Sydney Lexus for finding out my favorite color. But it is going to be blue. It's kind of like an aqua color. I go back in later on with one of my Sims, and I changed the color of the lights manually, because unfortunately you can't do that in build mode anymore. Change the color of the lights. You were able to do that in The Sims 3, but for some reason you can't do that in The Sims 4, so whatever. So I did go in there and change the lights later on, but we will get to that in the next video when that actually does happen. You guys might have to just apologize for my voice today. As I said again, I am very sick. I got sick on what's today? Today's Sunday that I'm recording the voiceover for this, and I started working on this house on Thursday. Yeah, Thursday, because Thursday was the day that I got very sick and I just went home from work. Excuse me 1 second, guys. I'm going to take a sippy of my 7-Up right now, because I need some. So, love the sound of that. Give me one moment. Sorry, very unprofessional of me. Whatever, I do not care. I'm very sick. Deal with it. As you can see, like I said, I did end up starting to work on this house on Thursday that evening that I came home from work, feeling very sick, and I'm like, hey, you know what I wanted to do for a long time? I wanted to make a club. Now, obviously I could have done it in The Sims 3, but I prefer doing it in The Sims 4 just because of the fact that there was just a little bit more things you could do with it. Not to say that there's not much you can't do in The Sims 3, because obviously The Sims 3 is a completed game. And you can definitely do that there. Yep, so as you can see here, we're just going to be working on the roof here a little bit. I didn't go too fancy with the roof. I guess we're not working on the roof, we're adding color, whatever. But with the roof, I kind of just wanted to do this freeze thing that you can do in The Sims 3, but then I realized that you can't actually maneuver that whole entire wall down any further, which kind of sucked. So I kind of left it. It looks kind of just like a huge mohawk down the building. It's quite nice. But yeah, I kind of liked it. We add some AC units up there, a couple chimneys, stuff like that. It looks really, really nice. Like I said in the beginning, the colors of this do change only slightly. I believe I do end up going with a brick exterior, and we leave it with that brick color, but the other kind of extra colors or that I go onto the wall later on, they do change, so do not worry about that. So anyway guys, how are you guys doing? I'm doing very crappy, but that's just because I was sick, so I will take care of that sometime soon. I'm feeling a little bit better, so hence the reason why I'm actually recording today. I have been medicated since Thursday, so I oh god, it's just I'm sorry for whoever has to listen to this. I'm very, very sorry, and I'm sorry for me because I have to listen to my voice again when I'm merging the video and the audio together. Yep, ending with that brick there, we leave that brick in there. Anywhere you see windows and anywhere you see doors and stuff like that, that color will change. I believe it ends up being a blue right now, and then later on I change it to kind of a lighter blue to kind of simulate with the same colors that will be inside later on. So let us see, there you go, there's the blue that we're trying to put there. I was not really sure where I wanted to put it, but I did go ahead and put it in the interior wall bits right there. Interior wall bits. Had a coughing fit there. You guys weren't able to hear that, but had a coughing fit. Anyways guys, a couple more things I wanted to ask you guys. In the last couple videos, I wanted to know whether you guys wanted to see more Sims for kind of like room builds. I still want to do them. I just want to know what you guys think about that. I definitely want to do that. Also want to know if you guys would be interested in doing a little bit of a Q&A video. I will be making a video directly asking people if they want to do some question and answers, and I'll give them a good enough time for everyone to throw in an answer. If they choose for me to do a question and answer video, I would love to do something like that. If not, I could definitely wait until we have more people to the channel. We can definitely do more question and answers if we want to do it then. I also want to know if you guys would like to see a vlog. I started this channel back in, I believe, 2011. I started this channel. Back in 2011 though, this was primarily just a whole channel based around vlogging. I did a good amount of stuff with the vlogging. The videos are no longer up. I have them hidden away, and I may revisit those later on, but not right now. But I would definitely be interested in doing some more vlogs, starting up vlogs again. But I also want to know what you guys think. So let me know in the doobly-doo if you want me to do some question and answer, more Sims 4 building stuff. Let me know if you want me to continue on with some of my Sims 3 stuff. We're almost done with BB Bluff Apartments, so I would definitely want to finish that out. And let me know if you want to do more with that. Let me know if you guys want me to continue on with my Sims 4 Let's Play. It's kind of dull at the moment, but I kind of want to continue. I kind of don't. But I definitely have a couple ideas to what I can do to add a little bit more spice back into that Let's Play. But let me know what you guys think of me continuing doing that. Also, there was 2 other games I wanted to give you guys a couple questions on. It was gonna be for 2 games that I really loved ever since I was a kid. Ever since they came out, I've played the heck out of them. I still have them on my computer right now. I still have them in a box. Remember when video games used to come in a box and you had to ask your parents for like $20 to get like a really good game that came out like 4 years ago? Man, those were the days when everything was in box format and you can actually read the manuals. Nowadays you have to look up the manuals online. Anyways, the games I am referring to are 2 of my all-time favorites. The first one being Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. It is the one that has both the Soaked and Wild expansion packs to it already. I definitely want to do a little bit of that. I did record a session of this a long time ago, maybe about 2 years ago. I never really got around to it because the fact that there was a couple issues with it that needed to be fixed with recording it. I got it fixed eventually, but I never got to be able to re-record the session again. But it's definitely something that I do want to actually do again. So Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 is definitely on my list that I really do want to do on this channel. You know, a lot of people will say, no, you can't do that. James from the Sim Supply does it. I don't care. I love the video game. It's an awesome video game. And I've been playing it for many years. So I really want to play that game again. And show you guys, and you know, do like a proper little build on that. So definitely want to do that again. Let me know in the dibbly-doo if you would like to see some Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 action on the channel, because I would definitely love to do some. Also, the other game that I want to do, and I haven't seen a lot of people play it at all for whatever reason, because it's probably, I can't say it's the best one in this series, but I can definitely say that it's my favorite in the series, and I believe it's probably one of the more detailed ones, and it probably looks better than the first 2. It's Zoo Tycoon 3. So you got Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 and Zoo Tycoon 3. In the Zoo Tycoon 3 one has the Marine Life expansion pack, and it also has the Dinosaur expansion pack. So it's really cool. Again, I remember begging my parents at Walmart, it's like, hey, can I buy this please? Can you buy this for me? And it was like 3 weeks of like non-stop no's from them. And then eventually I broke them down and I finally got it, and then I played the heck out of it. And I still play the heck out of it. Heck, I took all those video games to college and I played that for like the longest time. Maybe that's why I'm not in college anymore. Anyways, those are definitely 2 games that I really want to play. I really want to do some Zoo Tycoon 3 stuff because I haven't seen anyone else anywhere do it. Now, Zoo Tycoon 3 is probably one of the best ones in this series, and I'm not including the one that was recently put out on Xbox, because the one on Xbox sucks. I've seen a lot of the reviews. I played a little bit myself. The fact that you have to do a lot of stuff with voice recognition, and the fact that you have to do a couple things with the Kinect thing is kind of stupid. So we will not be doing the Xbox version for a couple different reasons. Probably just the main reason is, hey, I don't have an Xbox, and I probably won't ever have an Xbox. But you know, whatever. So that's another one of the things I want to do. So if anything, there will definitely be some Zoo Tycoon action on this channel, but I do want to get your guys' opinion on that, and some Roller Coaster Tycoon stuff. Again, I want to get some opinion on that. But yeah, that's mainly the future to where this channel is going. There will be more of an update later on. There will be a video with the update and stuff, but I'll let you guys know. But let me know in the dibbly-doo about all the stuff that I just mentioned, if you guys definitely want to see some more of that stuff, because I definitely want to do some of that stuff. So as you can see here, let's go ahead and just jump back into the actual video that we're doing. Again, this whole entire video is free-flowing because I'm very sick and I don't have anything lined up for what I want to talk about. So let's see, as you can see here, we have this kind of like squared out area right down here where the bars are at. I thought that was actually a cool idea. When I actually got this one into play, like I actually put Sims in it, there was actually only one bar person that came and worked at the bar. Now there's only 3 bars here, but there's actually a 4th one that will be in the upstairs unit, and you'll see that in the next video. But the thing is, I wanted to have like 4 bar people working here. Now I don't know if there's an actual way that you can manipulate it so you get more bar people working at the exact same time. I hope that there is, but I haven't seen any sort of sheet for it yet. But I may have completely overlooked it, and I'll look through again and see if there isn't something I can do. But for the moment there isn't. If you guys have any ideas on how I can manipulate bar people so there can be more people at the exact same place to work, that'd be awesome, because I would like to have 4 bar people in at the same time. So 1 working upstairs, 3 working around that separate little square unit. It's awesome. So far so good. Adding the final pieces of color around here, and we're just coming up to the end of the video here in just about 3 minutes or so, I believe. I can't see the time here because unfortunately I'm using Windows Media. Woohoo! God, my computer's far behind. I'm using Windows 7. God. But anyways, so far so good. It looks really great. I love the background music that I add to this whole entire video. I really like it. I just love the music sometimes. I just get kind of lost in it. So let's see here. There's 2 separate levels. Then there's 4 bathrooms. So you have 2 bathrooms upstairs, 2 bathrooms downstairs. The one downstairs are a little bit bigger, but again, they're both really nice. And like I said, the colors in here will change for the most part. There won't be much change though, but most of the color change will be to the outside. But anyways guys, that's the end of the video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.